Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. I am Big E. We are playing City Skylines. We're calling this season, which is season number 2, CopperCreek, because of the beautiful area of CopperCreek that we are in on the map of CopperCreek. Anyway, this is a view of Copper Beach. Yeah, built it up a little bit, but right before I started recording, I chucked in a couple of high residential places in here. We had a little bit of demand. Traffic, that actually looks better. This was kind of backed up before I started recording. A couple of ways I could fix this if it stays bad, but one thing about a roundabout, they do flow much better if the road, at least in this game, if this road were to branch off and hit this little roundabout portion at an angle, cars would essentially not really have to stop. They could just kind of flow through. But it's a smallish roundabout, so anyway, it looks like it's kind of okay. Got some traffic backing up this way, though, fortunately. Anyway, last episode, we put a train station in town over here, right over here. And it seems to be working out fairly well. Yeah, we're serving people. Got a bus stop or two out here. This bus stop might have to move. I guess we'll just leave it. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is connecting these trains here. One moment. Whoops. Sorry. Intercity trains. We'll have a train coming from here. I think I'm just going to use the existing track. That makes the most sense. It'll run down this way. And then what I have to do is tee it off this way somehow, either underneath the interstate or over. Probably over, I suppose. And I'm thinking about where we might want to put another train station. An inner city train station. And I think we'd want to put that... I don't know. I was planning to expand all this, but I think I'm just going to get rid of this for right now. It's really not necessary. I'll just leave that. But I'm thinking about right here for the train station. To jam up the traffic even more. Maybe right here. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's just a community pool right there. Let's look at what kind of zoning we have in here. This is high residential stuff. So what I would need to do is I would need to zone in some office space here to act as a sound barrier. I could just do that. And what I'd probably do is get rid of this. Whoops. Let's try again. I could just get rid of that. What is this building? Is this a commercial? No. Residential. Just do this. And then just fill this in. Oh, I see what happened there. It was just kind of an oddball shape. So we can just do that. And maybe we'll get some offices in here. This is going to have to go. And we'll do offices right here. Just a little bit of a sound barrier, maybe, is what I'm thinking. And then put the train station in here. Maybe even a little office building right there. Why not? See if that works. Of course, if I do that, then we need to do this, don't we? I think we just need to get rid of all these people. Put offices like that. Just do that. All right, let's do... Well, I'll throw in the train track first. We want a passenger station. That's a bus. We want a passenger train station. And what the hell is going on with the road right here? That's quite strange. Okay. Well, I got to think about the tracks. I guess we'll just do that. We'll look at our bus station or bus stop to see where the Oh, we don't even have one out here. So what we're going to do, we're going to move this stop. Can I grab that? Hello? Oh, there we go. I was like, what the heck is going on? We're going to move this up here. And we're going to put it on this side, actually. I really need to redo this bus station. The bus station. The bus stops. We need to add a few more. I guess let's put another one right there. Okay. Let's see about some train tracks now. See if I can make this happen. Might be kind of a sharp little turnout here, but it should work. That's actually not too bad. The train should be okay. We'll see. We'll get a sense. It could be a potential problem, but I don't think so. We'll see. Actually, I don't even need it like that, do I? Well, if I do it this way, I'm kind of talking internally. I do this a lot. If I do like a little semi-loop here, what it'll essentially do, I think it will help trains not get stuck. We need to back that up. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's run this over this way. I'm going to come out this way. We're going to meander right through here. I guess I'm going to run right along the outside of this road here. Okay. We're just making kind of a loop, and this is a terrible looking loop, is it not? It is. What's the straight tool look like? I'll use Move It to fix this up a little bit here. Hopefully this is okay. So if a train's coming in and there's already a train here, well, we'll see what happens. Because, well, I can... Wait a minute. Hold on. I can force them... I forgot I had one-way tracks. If I upgrade this to one-way... No, this way... Okay, I think that works. So that'll force the trains to come in this way, and then they'll roll right out that way. And I don't think we'll have any problems with backups. If we do, it'll be right here. The worst case scenario is a train could be here, a train could be here, and a train could be waiting here because it doesn't have enough room to get in. If that's the case, we'll move this junction back, but we'll just kind of watch it. It's a pretty terrible junction, I know. Okay, let's see what how I'm gonna work this out here. I think I'm gonna go underground here. Honestly, is what I think I need to do. So let's see if I can do this. Pardon me. Hopefully that was muted. It should have been. Can I get under here? I can. Okay, that's good. Okay. That's that way, and I need this way. So, give me the track back. Let's go underground. And I want to connect from here over to here. I think that works. I think it works. A train coming this direction can get in here, and when they come out, they can go this way or this way. A train coming out goes either way. Same thing for this way. I think that's fine. I think that works. And do I want to worry about parking or just let cars do the nonsense that they do? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's grab a small one. Grab a small lot. I'm actually just going to get rid of the other lots I have because these things work pretty nice. Let's do a little 4x4. Can I fit a 4x4? I can. The 4x2 is even better. Let's put a 4x2 there and one there. And then I'm going to use move it to... Oh, that works kind of nice. Well, not really. We'll have this two different... Doesn't really make any sense how the parking lot is, but... this one, let's move this one a little bit. Get rid of that tearing. Yeah, a little bit janky. I could fix that, but I'm not going to worry about it. And let's see how this functions. I really hate this. I'm going to pause this. I really hate... I think I can do better here. Let's do better. I do want the one-way. I do want to stay with the one-way, though. The one-way track idea. So I need the freeform tool. Come out like that. Yeah. Oh, it's horrible. It's so bad. It is so bad. I'll just reverse the... Well, let's see. How do I want to do this, man? The problem is, this isn't straight. This road I laid in here, because I was trying to be organic, so it's not... it's going to be hard for me to get a perfect type of loop here, and maybe I should just give up on trying to get a perfect loop. I'll just bring this out straightish to there. I guess if I make the loop this way and then... Oh, that's so disgusting looking. It's so bad. How did I do that? Ah, oh, boy. Come out from this way. What am I doing? Let me reverse this direction really quick. That's right. I want to come that way. And then I just need to tie this in here. If I tie it in... Right, I can't tie it in there because it's one way. Does that work? I mean, it looks terrible. I know, but I think it works. It kind of works. This portion here needs to be upgraded. Yeah, it needs to be like that. Okay, that's... I don't know if that's better, but I like it better. And there should not be any trains that get caught up here now. So let's use our tree brush. We'll fill in a little bit. We'll fill in along here. We'll throw some in there. Some trees. Let's see what happens here. So I couldn't figure out what this little building was last episode. This is... People can come on either side of the track. They go underground, and they can come up here and wait. And if they get off, they go here underground, and then they come up on this side. That's what that is. And I couldn't figure out what it was. Let's look at the noise level. It should be okay. We'll see. It should be okay. Office buildings, they do act as a natural barrier, for anybody who doesn't know. For some reason, these people won't get sick I mean, at least how I've always played this game, office people have never gotten sick next to massive amounts of noise. I've always used them to insulate residential, so I guess it's just a thing in the game. We got services over here, right? Oh, we have it way over there. Let's throw a couple of crematoriums in right here. So we don't actually have... Coverage is not that good. But now it's better. Let's throw one down here as well. I have schools over here, yes. Wait, I have no okay, I've got one elementary school. I've got one high school. Let's go ahead and throw an elementary school back here. That is not the elementary school I wanted, but we're going to go with it. Do a dog park. Oh, that's not a dog park. What is this? Large playground. This is a small park. Look at the size of this small park. It's a little bit crazy. Throw that in there. Make some people happy. All right. Let's see how this is going to work. Let me look at traffic. It's fairly backed up. So the way I have this set up, this is obviously a double turning. I have this as a double turning lane as well. But not many people... Okay, I see a potential problem here. If I do this, if I say you can go this way or... Oh, it's just one lane. It's just one lane. I see. That's why. And you can even make a U-turn here. Because these roads aren't double, two lanes. That's why. What are you doing? Should I eliminate parking on this road? I feel like I might want to upgrade these roads here. Also, if you look, they kick up dust. This is a cobblestone road, but it's acting like a dirt road where they kick up like this dust. And it's not that big of a deal. But we'd get better traffic flow if these were actual two lanes. And I actually don't want parking here. Let's change this. I don't want parking there. This is all fine. Yeah, I don't want parking there. What are you doing? Does that help any? Maybe? I don't know. What I need to do is just not look at traffic too closely, because I could spend way too much time. Oh, there's my hospital bracelet. I was in the hospital for 4.5 hours today. Yeah, that was fun. I finally went to the hospital. I went to the emergency room because I've mentioned on the channel I've been having severe leg pain, nerve pain, and I had x-rays done and everything, and the doctor thinks that it is something called lumbar radiculopathy. What it basically is a pinched or damaged nerve, where the nerve comes out of the spine. And that causes severe sciatic nerve pain down the back of your leg. I actually thought it was something else. So we'll see what it is, but yeah, it's... I mean, it's not like he cured me. I'm still in massive amounts of pain. I have a prescription if I want to go get it, and I have some physical therapy I can do. I really do hope it's the pinched nerve. Like a compressed disc sometimes will do it. I lift massive amounts of weight sometimes. So it does make sense that I injured my back, compressed the disc or whatever, and that's why I'm having so much pain. So I'm going to take a week or two. I'm going to do the exercises, specific stretching exercises for the back. I also have a lidocaine patch that you actually press onto your lower back, and I guess it releases or helps relax the muscle or something. So I'm using that. So we'll see what happens. Look at this. This place is massively popular already. 350 people serviced already. That's nice. Well, okay, well that tells me the trains must be working fine then. I would kind of like to see one roll in here. Let's see if we can spot one. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't know I was going to be at the hospital that long, and I'm not in a very good mood, but I'm a little bit behind on episodes, and I thought this kind of always makes me feel better doing recording episodes, so thought I would just try to get one out. But one of the problems I was having when I was in the general waiting room to be seen, it was pretty busy. There's a lot of people, which isn't my thing. It was very loud. They also had Fox fucking News on the TV, turned up really loud, and it's just nowhere else for me to go. I mean, I got up and went outside a couple of times, but I was worried that they would call me and I would miss it. Man, it was rough. I don't know how in the hell a hospital would have Fox, any kind of news. I'm not pointing out Fox. I'm not a fan of any news channel, but just that rapid fire, repetitious, the same fucking ridiculous commercials. It was rough. I was starting to lose it. I don't think I could have held out much longer. Let's get a, darn it. This is what I want. I think there's a way to get a bird's eye view of this. Maybe not. I don't know. Whenever you do that and then you go into cinematic view, it removes the view you're trying to do. There's a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. Anyway, this looks fine. This one-way system looks like it'll be fine. But anyway, I'm a little bit off my game, and I do apologize. I am in a lot of pain. Have been in a lot of pain for a couple of weeks. It actually feels okay right now. It doesn't feel too bad. It might be because of the lidocaine patch that I've got. So I actually thought it was something called a Baker's cyst or a popliteal cyst. And it sounds horrendous, and it kind of is. There are basically two cysts that you can get in your joints. You can get one in your wrist, which is called a ganglion cyst. And if you get them in your knee, behind your knee, it's called a Baker's cyst or a popliteal cyst. It's based on the guys who did the most work on them. I don't know if they actually discovered them, but so what it is, your joints produce fluid, right? And for some people, especially weightlifters and athletes, some people can overproduce the fluid, the joint fluid, and they actually don't know how this happens, but basically what happens is a stalk forms and it fills up with the excess fluid, the joint fluid, and it just acts as a balloon. It gets bigger and bigger. And I used to get them here in this wrist all the time, just from lifting weights and fighting and all that. And it's not that bad in the wrist. It's uncomfortable and painful, but they will burst. They usually will burst by themselves. You can get them on the back of the knee, and I had one like a year and a half ago. And it was painful. I dealt with it for about a month. It was hard to walk, kind of like the same thing I'm having now. And one night I was getting out of bed, and it felt like somebody shot me in the knee. It was one of the most excruciating things I've ever felt. I literally fell down half onto the bed and half onto the floor, and I couldn't walk for about 2 days. I'm not exaggerating. I had to crawl. I was pulling myself in my house. And then I went to the emergency room after 2 days. So you're talking Like 6 weeks of misery I was in because I don't like to go to the hospital, man. Anyway, I went in there and I was telling them everything that happened. They did an ultrasound on the back of my knee, and it was all black. And the guy told me in that very same hospital, he's like, you had a Baker's cyst rupture. So, a year and a half later, I'm having the same pain, same exact symptoms. These things come back. The same thing with the ones in your wrist. They can burst, and then they can come back. You can even have surgery to get the little, I guess it's called the stalk removed, but there's no guarantee that it won't come back. So anyway, that's what I was thinking was going on. And the doctor I saw basically didn't even want to hear that that might be the problem, which kind of upset me a bit. So anyway, they took x-rays, and I never saw the x-rays. The doctor never went over them with me. Nothing. Because he told me he sees this pinched nerve is so common. He says he sees about 7 people a week just with this problem. So in his mind, this is just what it is. It couldn't be anything else, which is a little bit upsetting for me that he basically ignored what I was telling him with all this pressure behind my knee. So we're going to see what happens. I really do hope it's what he says it is, because it should go away fairly soon. But we'll see. Anyway, I guess I had to do a little rant there. But it's been a hell of a day for me. I'm not doing well. But anyway, I'm completely distracted. Looks like we have the train in. Here comes a choo-choo train. Choo-choo. It's functioning fine. This one-way system seems to be working well. Here comes another train. So he can go right on the other side. Yeah, perfectly fine. And the fact that he doesn't have to... Okay, this is weird to me, though. So he was already en route to come to this right-hand side, so he won't go over to the left. But it's not that big of a deal. This is a big deal if you've got a massive city and just like one train, because you can get trains backed up because of this. So this guy knows he can't go backwards, so he should just continue on, and then this guy can come in. But since this is a smallish place, we don't have a lot of trains, it should be fine. But like I said, the problem is if you get trains backed up, the trains will start despawning and create problems. But looks like we're okay here. Well, here comes another one. But I think it's the best play making this one way here. And he wants to go in the same one as well. It's like half full of people. I'm not even seeing anybody on the other side here. I wonder if I have messed that up with my one-way route. It's possible. It is possible. Yeah, nobody's on this side, and that is usually a thing. So, let's do a little test here. Let me upgrade this to two-way and see what happens. We'll see what happens here. We'll see if people now come on the other side. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense in my mind that that would be a thing. So now what could happen is a train could come in. It could be here. A train could come behind it. And this train, I guess if it wants to go back out, it can just cross over instead of going this way. This may not even be used now. I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. Anyway. What are we going to do? What are we going to do now? How's traffic? Oh, traffic's good. Traffic's fine now. It's flowing and showing, as Well Hobbs would say. I think it helped making this a double turn lane. I don't know if it did or not. Who knows? Anyway, here's Penis Town. I don't know. It could look like a lot of stuff. Doesn't have to look like a penis, but it kind of does. It wasn't intentional. Just kind of worked out like that. Anyway, this is a very oddball place that I've made here. I don't really know what I was thinking, but we do have a pretty big demand. Let's throw some houses in. We were kind of doing like every other. We had these spread out nicely here. Let's just kind of. We'll keep doing that. Kind of that vibe, I suppose. Even though I'm messing it up right now. Why not? Let's put one here. Put one there. Yeah, pretty weird looking area over here. It really is. And then we've got like, look at all the deaths here. What is going on, man? Where's my... Oh, the cemetery. That could be a potential problem. Can't squeeze one in there. I can put one on this side. Let's just do this. That should be enough. That should be plenty. One crematorium should be plenty. He can go either way. He can cross the street. Hopefully he doesn't leave the city. That sometimes happens. And what is this looking like? It's actually almost full. This is the only problem I have with cemeteries. Because once they fill up, it's essentially like... It acts as a landfill, which is morbid, but that's exactly what happens. And you can't delete it or move it. I mean, I probably can with the Move It tool, but you have to empty the cemetery, which just doesn't happen in real life. It's, I don't know. It's a little bit unusual, the way that works. And then it kind of becomes an eyesore because you see this flashing icon all the time over it. Cemetery's full, cemetery's full, cemetery's full, and you have to empty it and then start over. I like the way they look, but they are not very functional in the game, unfortunately. Now, once it fills up, you can just turn it off, but then you have the off icon to look at as well. So, I guess what I'm going to need to do here, we're going to have to put a couple of these in because that is going to be full and they are not going to know what to do. So, let's put crematorium here. And we'll put another one. It's not an ideal place for it. There's a statue there. Let's put it right there. That should keep things going. Yeah, what an oddball area. It really is. They've still not gotten this body here. How is that possible? What if I should allow parking here? This is, yeah, we have no... Can I allow parking on this road? Oh, there's just no parking on this road because of the road I chose. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade this. This is why I typically don't use the grass road, but sometimes I forget. So I want to upgrade this. Because this has parking. And it should not interfere with any of these buildings. It's just more realistic to see parking on the side of the road. There we are. What about this? I guess we don't have parking on this road either. Got a lot of people using the path here. Look at this. Look at this. Holy moly. Nobody's going right. There's really no reason to go right. That's a pretty long walk, man. Is this functioning? Visitors last week, 0. Tourists last week, 0. I don't know. I don't know if that's working or not. It should be working. If it wasn't working, I mean, it's close enough to the road, or else you'd have the road icon. I don't know. I'm not sure. Still haven't gotten this body. Why? Well, here's... Okay, got a guy here. I guess he's just getting caught up on bodies. I guess that's what's happening. He's going to the cemetery. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just waiting for transport. But it can turn red. Looks like he just got it. He's fine now. Yeah, like this. They can turn red like this, and then it can be kind of a problem. How many? We've got only 2 of 7 vehicles in use. So I think I can do this. If I go to my budget here and go into this and increase the budget, let's increase this just 150%. What that should do, okay, well, it added 2 more. I thought it would kick up the number of hearses out. It just kicks up the ones available. Is he going to get this body? Here he comes. He got it. Oh, it's actually this building. I don't know. It's weird to me. Here he comes. Nope, right past it. He went to this one and this one. 2 buildings that did not have an icon. What the fuck's happening? We do have at least 1 more hearse out now. Oh, look at this. We can change? That's interesting. Let's just do random. I've got 2 different hearses, apparently. Why are they not getting this body here? It's starting to bug me a little bit. Also, they're taking them, apparently, to the cemetery. I don't know why I'm so focused on this, but it's driving me oh, here he is. There he goes. Okay. Body disposal is not a quick job. It's not quick. No, it's not. Well, not really done much. We got the train happening. Sorry, I was pretty distracted. I feel like this was a super lame episode, but it's been a hell of a day for me. But, I don't know. Hopefully it was a little bit enjoyable. I don't know. Anyway, let's do a little bit of this. There she is. This is where we started. Good old Main Street. Why? Oh, this is 1 lane? Yeah, this road's 1 lane. I think I really need to redo this. This needs to be 2 lanes. It really does. It's not good lane mathematics here that this is 1 lane, but I would have to get rid of all this parking. I like the parking here. People use it, but it's not very efficient. But I guess we'll leave it for right now. I don't know. Maybe we'll fix that one day. Anyway, we are going to call it here. Thanks for hanging out. Anybody that did, you guys and gals take care. I will see you in a future episode. Peace.